Listen to this, Jason. Fish for sale, fish for sale, fish for sale today. They were swimming in the ocean, and now they're on the docks here on my Sunday. Smelt and bream and sole and eel, I've got a nice fat grouper for you. I had a pretty pinching crab, but it pinched me really bad, so I tossed it back into the blue. Fish for sale, fish for sale, fish for sale today. They were swimming in the ocean, and now they're on the docks here on my Sunday. Smelt and bream and sole and eel, I've got a nice fat mackerel for you. I had an inky stinky squid, but it fled and then it hid, so I left it back in the blue. Fish for sale, fish for sale, fish for sale today. They were swimming in the ocean, and now they're on the docks here on my Sunday. Ooh, this is my favorite part. Smelt and bream and sole and eel, I've got a nice fat mullet for you. I had the biggest, fattest whale, but he knocked me with his tail, and he sent me into the blue. Big finish! Fish for sale, fish for sale, fish for sale today! I was swimming in the ocean, but now I'm on the docks here on my Sunday. Listen to this, Jason. Fish for sale, fish for sale, fish for sale today. They were swimming in the ocean, and now they're on the docks here on my Sunday.
Keep out of trouble, Bo.
It appears Khufu has nothing to offer you.
King Jason, I feel a bit unwell.
What's wrong, son?
I did what you said. I watched a match during the trial by combat. I saw this one man had his head chopped off after it stopped rolling. It just stared at me.
If you can't handle the action from the stands, stay away from the arena floor.
So much blood. It was horrible.
But that's the life of the arena fight. I thought that's what you wanted.
Maybe not so much.
Sign up. It's time for you to go home. Find the next Yolkin vessel and tell them by my order to take you back. When you get home, report to the palace.
The palace?
I seem to recall an opening for a junior apprentice quartermaster.
Sounds important.
Oh, it is.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Oh, desperate youths and foolish dreams.
You had the look of a gladiator from the moment you stepped off that ship.
Hail, King Jason. Your match with Achilles is the talk of Mycenae.
Only cargo past this point. Only cargo past...
Some think the odor of the docks foul, but I smell commerce and connection, culture and vitality.
Keep the pier clear, unless you're loading cargo.
The Achaean strike. King Lycomedes scours Achaea of the dark Titan heresy.
Ideologies are the weapons of tyrants, too weak to wield swords.
King Lycomedes.
Athena and Ares have never seen eye to eye.
Is that... Oh!
Greetings. I am Lysias, adjudicator of the Merchants' Guild of Mycenae. May I be of service?
Do you know a man called the Stork? I hear he conducts his affairs in the marketplace.
No, and I don't care to. The guard will catch up to him sooner or later. Smuggling, failure to pay tax, usury. He'll have much to answer for.
Then have you seen anything unusual in the market lately?
Can't say I have. The only matter of note is a dispute between two of our merchants. You're used to hearing petitions at your court. I wonder if you'd help me. Two merchants, Forus and Hegestratus, argue over a disputed vase.
I've met those men and heard something of the matter already.
I'm in an awkward situation. I was the one who ultimately bought the vase from Hegestratus, you see. Now, I must decide the matter. I'd be grateful for an objective opinion.
I can offer my counsel, for what it's worth.
Thank you. You say you've met these men. Are you familiar with the facts of the case?
I am.
So, as you see it, who is in the right and who is in the wrong? The spirit of the contract favors the seller, Hegestratus, but the words favor the buyer, Forus.
contract is a contract. Hegestratus should have taken more care to specify exactly what he agreed to sell. Since the vase in question was the only such item in the shipment, it belongs to Forus. Hegestratus should pay Forus the amount he earned from its sale less the originally agreed upon sum.
I suppose you're right. It's a hard lesson for Hegestratus to learn, but the law is the law. Thank you, King Jason. I appreciate your insight. I'll go inform those two of my decision.
I think I'd rather work in the salt mines than be a guild official.
I...
Say, friend, you look handy in a fight. I am Damon of Crete. I could use a man like that.
Why? Expecting a fight?
No, nothing so dramatic. It's for a noble purpose, I assure you. As I said before, I hail from Crete. Let's say the person I represent could be as important as King Minos himself.
Go on.
I'm tracking a dangerous fugitive who escaped from the prison of King Minos. I have reason to believe this criminal has found refuge on Mycenae, working in the bowels of the arena. The man's name is Daedalus. I need only that someone bring me proof he's here.
What was this man's crime?
I'm not at liberty to say. I was sent here by the royal family of Crete. That's all you must know.
Why not just inform the guard if this man is a criminal?
Relations between Crete and Mycenae are something less than friendly. Until I'm certain, it would reflect poorly on my employer if my accusations proved untrue.
What kind of proof do you need?
Simple. A feather.
A feather?
The man keeps a pair of wings with him. Wings made from the feathers of a rare bird found only on Crete. I will be most grateful to the man who brings me one of those feathers.
Say you get your proof. What then?
Then I send word to the man I represent and await further instructions. Nothing more than that.
Hope you find what you're looking for, Damon.
And I hope you remember me, should you find your way into the arena's underbelly.
No time for fortunes, young king. The news must be cried.
A cruel world where death is sport.
The arena cells, workshop, and champions' quarters lie inside.
I do.
Open the gate!
Your trial's over. You're free to go. This passage leads out of the arena. We'll raise the gate when you get to the end.
What do you need, Jason?
Daedalus, there's an agent of King Minos on Mycenae. He asked me to bring him a feather from your wings.
Good old Damon. As predictable as the stars. It appears my time on this island has come to an end.
You know him?
He's been chasing my trail ever since I fled Crete.
If you want, I could speak with him.
No. That would be enough for Minos to send his assassins. A less direct approach is called for. What if you gave him what he seeks?
You want me to give him a feather?
A feather would earn you his trust, and then you could tell him any story you like. Say, for example, that I left in a hurry just this morning, headed for Alexandria. I don't want to pressure you, Jason. The wings are there. Take a feather if you want.
I must go now, Daedalus. I'll speak to you again later.
I'll keep my eyes open around here.
Go back to your cell if you want to rest. Only the champion gets a private room. The royal...
I do.
Open the... The king has given you free reign on Mycenae.
Go to Captain Kikios at Ares' watch Do you know of any other reports we've received?
Ah, back again. Did you find anything feathery?
Is this what you're looking for?
That's it, exactly. You saw Daedalus yourself?
No, he's no longer here.
What do you mean?
Patroclus said he left yesterday. Unexpected, in a great rush. Left most of his things behind, including those wings.
Curses! Always a step behind. Did he tell Patroclus where he was going?
One of the gladiators saw him board an Egyptian galley, headed for Alexandria.
So close. But at least I've proof I'm on his trail. I must move quickly. Thank you for your commitment to justice, friend.
To leave Mycenae? Sources say not.
Without witness, there can be no spectacle. What makes this a show is not those who fight, but those who watch.
Let...
What do you need, Jason?
I sent your friend Damon off to Alexandria.
So I heard. Here's hoping he enjoys his trip. Once he figures out he's been duped, he'll be back. I'll need to be long gone before then. Time to move on, I suppose. Speaking of which, I hear you have quite a ship, Jason.
The Argo. Built by Master Argos. I don't boast in saying I've never seen her equal.
There wouldn't happen to be room aboard for a forge, would there?
I'd be honored to count you among the crew, Daedalus. If that's what you're asking.
It is indeed. I knew you couldn't refuse the world's foremost genius. A moving workshop. What better way to keep ahead of King Minos and his agents?
First things first. I've got work yet to do on Mycenae.
Of course. Any way I can help.
I must go now, Daedalus. I'll speak to you again later.
I'll keep my eyes open around here.
Ope! Make